What's up guys? Today's video is on the top 10 best super automatic espresso machines. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the most up-to-date prices, and find out more information about these best super automatic espresso machines, you can check out the links in the description below. Let's get started. Number 1. Bialetti Moka Express. Best stovetop. The Bialetti Moka Express was invented in 1933 and has been a beloved source of espresso, like coffee, ever since. It does not technically produce authentic espresso because it brews with less pressure than commercial espresso makers, but the final product is still close to espresso in taste and consistency. In fact, Moka pots are alternatively referred to as stovetop espresso makers. A major appeal of this device is that you can make a richer espresso-like cup, or one that's lighter and closer to drip coffee, by adjusting the grind size. Ali Karen, the product manager at Barista Valet, recommends using a fine to medium grind for a heavier body and stronger flavor. After testing it, we found it brewed in 3 minutes when using high heat on a coil burner, with medium ground coffee. On medium heat with a fine grind, it took just over 10 minutes. But this produced a very strong brew. Number 2. Breville Bambino Plus. Best budget espresso machine. It's strange to say that a $500 appliance is a budget pick, but in the world of espresso machines, that is on the low end of what it takes to get quality espresso. Those machines you find in the $200, $300 range generally lack the pressure or temperature control to do a good job. Breville's diminutive Bambino Plus, though, made huge improvements over earlier models, like the not tricked out regular Bambino, and Breville's more expensive and hulking infuser. For one thing, it heats up almost instantly. It goes from off to ready to brew in less than 5 seconds. It now comes with both single-walled filter baskets and double-walled filter baskets, also known as pressurized filter baskets. Previously it only had the latter, which almost guarantee the proper pressure and good crema from a single or double shot. Even if you don't tamp perfectly, grind your coffee beans too coarsely, or don't have precisely the right amount of grounds, pressurized baskets also work with pre-ground coffee. We don't recommend using it, but if it's your thing, you can with this machine. The addition of single-walled filter baskets will give people who want to experiment with the flavor of their espresso more flexibility. The great triumph of this machine, though, particularly for someone with very little experience using espresso makers, is its automatic milk steaming. You can set how foamy you want your milk, place the milk jug under the steam wand, push a button and just let it go. You don't need to angle the jug or even hold it, it's totally hands-free. Number 3. Nespresso Vertuo and Milk Frother. Best Nespresso. The Nespresso Vertuo is more than just a space-saving capsule machine. It makes tasty beverages in seconds. We timed the heat-up speed during our lab testing, and it clocked in at 3 seconds, the fastest out of all the machines on our list. Once it heated up, it also had an extremely fast brew time, too, taking roughly 15 seconds. When it came time to taste, we tested the model's various brew size options, including the travel size mug, which produced a lungo with an impressive top of velvety crema. While Nespresso machines produce coffee, it's really an Americano, so drip coffee purists may want to keep that in mind. While the Vertuo's convenience is a huge selling point, simply pop in a Nespresso capsule and press brew, we also found it shockingly quiet, durable, and easy to clean. Number 4. Dinamica all-in-one coffee and espresso maker. Best overall. Several aspects of the Dinamica all-in-one coffee and espresso maker are designed to simplify things, making it an excellent option for anyone looking to try the barista experience. This is immediately evident from the machine's split design. On one side is a caf-style portafilter for espresso and an adjustable milk frother. On the other, there is a 10-cup glass carafe for drip coffee. It's an intuitive setup that visually guides new users to their preferred coffee beverage. Plus, espresso and drip coffee can be brewed simultaneously, so that nothing slows down your morning routine. During our lab testing, the Dinamica was quickest to steam, produced the best milk, and had the fastest recovery time between drinks. The milk frother is clearly labeled to alternate between denser, finer foam for lattes and lighter, more voluminous foam for cappuccinos. We also gave the DeLonghi top ratings for coffee flavor. Number 5. Ninja Specialty Coffee Maker. Best value. We put the Ninja Specialty Coffee Maker through its paces in our lab. By making the entire range of drinks it offers, it can brew everything from a frothy latte to a standard cup of coffee, and users can choose between 6 different brew sizes, a single cup to a full carafe. There's even an option for iced coffee drinks, a feature that further sets the Ninja Specialty Coffee Maker apart from other machines we tested. The best part, all this versatility comes at a reasonable price, making the item a great value for money buy. During our blind taste tests, the Ninja's coffee was so strong and full-bodied that it stood out from the rest of the pack. We noted that it is similar to French press coffee. Keep this in mind if you avoid extra bold coffee and prefer a milder brew. It's also worth noting that the machine does not produce a true espresso. Instead, it brews coffee concentrate, which can make specialty drinks such as lattes, cappuccinos, and macchiatos. Number 6. Espression Stainless Steel Espresso and Coffee Maker. Best for espresso and drip drinkers. This stainless steel combination maker was one of the top performers across the board in our testing, especially if you start your day with drip coffee or espresso. The coffee side can make up to 10 cups at a time and stays warm for hours, thanks to its heating plate. If it's your goal to sip on espresso at home without ducking out to a cafe, the Espression can be your top pick for that reason, too. With a fast heat-up time and memorable taste, the Espression outperformed several other options. During our lab tests, while we pulled countless espresso shots, its espresso shots were consistently longer than its competitors, such as the DeLonghi, and with gentler extractions espresso, without sour and bitter notes. That said, we noticed the DeLonghi had a nicer foam quality than the Espression did, while we compared drinks side by side. If you like to be more involved in your daily espresso ritual, the Espression is a better match than automatic machines. Number 7. DeLonghi Dinamica Plus Automatic Espresso Machine. Best with a grinder. One of the surest and easiest ways to improve your daily coffee is to use freshly ground beans, which the DeLonghi Dinamica Plus takes care of thanks to a built-in burr grinder. All you have to do is fill the 10.5-ounce bean hopper, select a drink, and the machine automatically grinds and brews. We found the grinder much quieter than average, so you can make a cup in the morning without waking anyone. If you have pre-ground coffee on hand, there's a chamber inside the bean hopper that you can fill with grounds so they don't go to waste. As far as drink quality goes, the Dinamica Plus earned high ratings. The espresso was caf quality. Number 8. Philips 3200 Fully Automatic Espresso Machine. Best for beginners. With 4 preset drink options, a built-in burr grinder, and a bevy of customizable settings. The Philips 3200 series is the type of machine to transform your at-home coffee routine. It can brew espresso, Americanos, and black coffee with a single touch of the intuitive display. And the possibilities don't end there. An attached steam wand allows for lattes and cappuccinos, too. You can adjust everything from the size of your drink to its strength and temperature, making this one of the most versatile brewers on the market. After testing it ourselves, we found the machine convenient and largely intuitive. Number 9. AeroPress Original Coffee Maker. Best for travel. The AeroPress is a one-of-a-kind brewing device that can be used in several ways. For some people it's their everyday coffee maker, despite the small serving size. For others, it's mainly used when traveling or camping. The AeroPress also has the versatility to make an 8-ounce cup of drip-style coffee or a stronger espresso-like shot of coffee. While it isn't real espresso, the AeroPress generates so much pressure that the shots will have a rich flavor and body when you adjust the coffee-to-water ratio. After testing it in our lab, we found that it takes a brief learning curve to get comfortable with the AeroPress and its 2 main pieces, a chamber for coffee grounds, and a plunger to extract the coffee into your mug. Once we got the hang of it, however, assembly and brewing took no more than a few minutes. Cleanup is easy too. The pieces are dishwasher safe, and rinse off quickly by hand if you're out camping. Number 10. Casabire's 3700 Essential Espresso Machine. Best overall. For a bargain price, the Casabirews 3700 Essential provides everything you need in an espresso maker. It's easy to use, has a strong milk frother for lattes and cappuccinos, and most importantly it brews tasty espresso shots. I tested the machine firsthand and was impressed by the results. The espresso has a lot of flavor, body, and just the right amount of acidity to create a more dynamic taste. Although the crema falls a little short of that of high-end espresso makers, the 3700 Essential is also intuitive and easy to use. There are 4 simple buttons on the interface, and as soon as you lock in your portafilter and select a serving size, the machine brews and automatically dispenses a single or double espresso shot.